He's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense at our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Steve Erceg. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just ask Matt Schnell. Oh, lands a huge left hand. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so the cannibal Alexandre Pantoja using his pressure to get inside, and now he gets the fight to the floor where he usually does his best work.
Yeah, he does a really good job of dominating you on the ground. And we have seen Pantoja overwhelm so many fighters in this area. He's a fantastic grappler. He's an overwhelming pressure fighter, and he's...
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Gotta be careful here.
Pantoja's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Erceg's in half guard. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Nice defense.
Making all these shots count. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Pantoja gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that thing.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
But you're forcing those leg kicks too much. Let's not do that. We have to let it come naturally, just like we've trained.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well-placed kick there by Pantoja. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job of stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. That's how you finish a fight.
And that one certainly found the target. Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch. Got the single collar tie. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. That's a really strong leg kick there by Pantoja.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he might get finished here. That one connected.
Oh, nice elbow.
Erceg's eye is closing up. Oh!
Nice body shot.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught.
He's going guillotine. He's getting very close to finishing this fight. Pretty good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Pantoja's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Erceg. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Nice transition.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Pantoja's eye starting to swell now. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. How's his opponent
fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Pantoja gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Jab is on point right now. Nice shot there by the champ. And everything's landing with so much power.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it.
He's got to try to finish here.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. He lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Pantoja's in half guard now. Right into side control. Erceg's right back to the full mount here. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
Arms in deep.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Big ground and pound. All these actions, though, these big actions, gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys.
Ready
He
to
is
fight?
one of those guys
Ready.
that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible connection like that. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh!
punch to the...
He hurt him bad.
Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. All right, so an opportunity goes by the Beals. He had him stunned nearly. Back to the feet.
Big right hand.
I'll stop this. You gotta fight back.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Double leg. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, got protection. That guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pantoja. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Setting up a sub here. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Nice leg kick.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure...
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Erceg. Oh, nice switch kick. And there it is, the fighter lands yet another hook.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
Pantoja is trying to make that eye swell shut, DC. Clearly, he has put a focus on targeting that area, which is already damaged on his opponent. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Erceg. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Erceg's in half guard.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Come on, let's work.
Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Working out of the half guard here. All right, so there's the final horn. I'm not fond of the phrase, to be the champ, you gotta beat the champ, right? But he certainly did enough, I think, to beat the champ.
Yeah, I believe he won the fight. It was a close fight. And I know people will yell and scream, oh, he did not dominate the champion. Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is win the fight. And regardless of how it looks, this young man should be crowned the new UFC champion.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world,